camouflage predator. Alright, here he comes. So they have these screws all the way along their body, creating currents and countercurrents to cancel each other out so they don't make a ripple. He's focusing in here on the vibrations I send out, gets it nice and grumpy. And now that Scrappa's grumpy, it's all yours, Mum.
Scrappa, don't run. Just sit there, quietly, while I calmly hand you some food. Good, it's there. Get the food, get the food. Now, get him across the creek and save your mother.
Alright, Scrappa, baby boy, great. Go on, baby boy.
Running, screaming.
Alright, now I'm going to show you how to strike here with Scrappa. Thanks, mate. You've got to keep in mind, crocodiles are capable of putting on an incredibly fast hit from the water's edge. You reckon, big boy? Come, Scrappa. Alright, good here, mate. Up here, Scrappa. There you go, big boy. Give it up for him, mate. Here, baby. So as you can see, from the water's edge, really hard and really fast. And if he wants to, of any animal on the planet, he can kill pretty much everything he catches straight on impact. But he does have another amazing trick up his sleeve, and that's called the tail walk. Over to you, Mum.
Okay, so crocodiles can also come vertically out of the water, nearly their whole body length if the water's deep enough. This is why you don't want to sit on a limb over the water in croc territory. Up here, big boy. Come over here. Come over here, little sweetie. Come on. Come on, crazy Scrappa. Oh, jeez. I totally missed. Give me his favorite food, quickly. Quick, Scrappa, here. I got your favorite rat. Whoa. Got the rat in. Okay, we're good.
Go get Chandler, Scrappa.
Well, maybe don't get me, but you can come over here. Scrappa, stop looking at them.
Sorry, I dropped my
Come over
fish.
here now. Scrappa, hey.
Go kill Chandler, not me.
Come on,
Be
Scrappa.
careful, Chandler.
There we go. All right, so we're gonna get Scrappa out on land one more time for you guys. So you can see top speed of a croc once they're out of the water, which for Scrappa is pretty fast, but there are myths they can burst. Hopefully we can disprove that myth for you today.
I can run as fast as a horse.
Come on, Scrappa.
Good work, buddy. Now look at the food and not me. Why are you looking at my legs? Scrappa, come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. You come out a little bit further. Come on, buddy. Ooh, you're being funny today, Scrappa, aren't you?
Funny. He wants Chandler to get a little bit closer. They do play that game, the come closer game. It's a fun game, but you only play it once.
Yeah, thanks, Robert. It'll be a really good show for you guys, though. Well, like video makes you happy.
Come on, Scrappa.
Come on, alright, you know what? You just have that. Good work, Scrappa.
Give it up for Chandler, Scrappa. Good on you. Now, what Chandler's showing you there is the fact that once Scrappa's out on land, he's loath to keep moving. Even though he's a quick croc, he's only fast in the water and at the water's edge. I can sit down right in front of Scrappa, and I know I can get out of his way quicker than he can get me. In fact, I'll put my money where my mouth is. I can lay down in front of Scrappa. I'm just going to move this way a little bit. But look at this, I can lay down in front of him, and I'm not going to stay here for very long, but he makes no attempt to come and get me. But look what happens if I start to go towards his water. What do you think, Scrappa? Maybe what do you think? You can see I don't even have to touch his water. He knows this is where he's quick. In the water and at the water's edge. Calm down, Scrappa. So it's a great lesson for all of us. Don't do what I just did there. Stay at least 4 or 5 meters back from the water's edge. Don't overhang the water in croc territory. And whatever you do, don't go swimming in croc territory. If you follow these simple rules, you'll be just fine. It is important that we learn to coexist with crocs because every time an attack occurs, people brand crocodiles as these evil, ugly monsters going around trying to kill you, and that is not the case. They're an incredible animal and a very valuable. Learn to live alongside them. Stop the culling of crocodiles and remove them from their ecosystem. We're definitely going to help our northern waterways. Being the apex predator means they're the roof of the house. They are crucial. If you lose that apex predator, everything else underneath them will start to suffer. So we need crocs up in Northern Australia. We need to learn to coexist with them, to love them and respect them, because they are truly incredible. Don't start stalking children. You can see how movement-based he is. That little kid walked past and he's straight on it. Again, a really good indication of why you don't want to approach the water in croc territory. You're such a beautiful croc scrapper. I love you so much, mate. I'd give you a little cuddle, but you'd eat me. Now, I reckon it's just about time here. Scrapper's pretty keen, because he knows that it's just about time for his favourite part of the show. What do you reckon we get him something big, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see how we go.
Okay.
Scrapper.
Furious king.
Get back in your water, Scrapper. You're supposed to hunt from the water's edge. You've completely disproved what I just said. In your water, Scrapper. Or not. Scrapper. Scrapper, come this way, mate.
Water, Scrapper.
Scrapper, you're supposed to be in the water. Here, come, mate. Come, Scrapper. There's a good boy. Come on, big boy. Well, apparently they are quick boys.
I think he's actually in the cheetah family.
All right, let's see how we go. Thanks, mate.
All right.
Gotcha.
He's got his nice big feral pig's leg now. Let's see how we go. We're gonna watch Scrappa line up a strike, not very secretively. As soon as he thinks he can get that animal, he will launch from the water's edge. Launch. Yes. He's gonna grab that piece of food and instinctively try to take it back into the water, but Robert has tied a rope to that pig leg so he can simulate a struggling animal. Let's see, death roll, you little ripper! Right off the bat, he rolls, trying to roll that animal off its feet and drown it very quickly. This is a technique crocodiles have used for hundreds of millions of years. This is the way they can grab something way bigger than themselves, roll it off its feet, and drown it and overpower it. It's a cool technique. He's kind of playing tug of war right now. Scrappa weighs in at over 200 kilos. So he's really got the upper hand with Robert. Robert's doing a great job. He also loves this because it's like playing tug of war with your dog. They just kind of love the activity. He also thinks he might be on a little Disney ride. That's fun. It's really fun, Robert. He's got 64 very long, sharp, penetrating teeth. These teeth are not designed for chewing. They're designed for sinking deep into the flesh and holding on to an animal. With 3,000 pounds per square inch jaw pressure, he's got more jaw pressure than any living animal today. I think he's gonna win, and Scrappa gets his lunch. Way to go, Robert! Woohoo! Way to go, Scrappa! Look at you! Now he's got to swallow that piece of food in one bite. Down it goes, down it goes. Look at those teeth. He's got teeth like a plesiosaur. Those are wild. He also has to swallow above the surface because he's got a backwards tongue. It's attached to the food. Who's a scary boy? Yes, you are. So at this point in the show, you got to swim home. Are you going to swim home, or are you going to come over and eat me? Swim majestically home. Good boy.
It's like he listened to you.
Swim home. You can say hi to the kids on the way. They all watched you. They think you're amazing. You got to go home now, sweetie.
Go home, Scrappa.
Swim home.
That way.
Swim away. Is he not swimming home?
Yeah, that's that way, mate. Go.
He's a
I can't
little
get
bit
there.
lost. The
He is.
problem is when he gets lost, see, he's a male crocodile, so he can't ask for directions. You just have to pretend you know right where you are at all times.
There you go. Yeah.
Do we need to guide him home or something? What are we gonna
You know, I do have an idea.
do? Okay,
Something that would definitely get him keen.
all right.
If someone jumped in the water and swam him all the way home, what do you reckon? That'd be fun, wouldn't it, Scrappa?
Is this the interactive audience part of the show?
That would be pretty fun. But you know, a crocodile like Scrappa is pretty dangerous. We're going to need someone expendable. Chandler?
Expendable.
You're right.
You are terrible. You're terrible.
See how you go, mate?
All right, let's see if Chandler can get Scrappa's attention and lure it. Please don't panic. Do not worry about Chandler. The water is heated. It's about 30 degrees Celsius in there. Scrappa's at the surface. He knows Chandler can see him. This is not dangerous. Only when they submerge. Okay, now actually swim away. Now Scrappa is actually hunting you. So, as Scrappa does his best to get Chandler, I'd like you to appreciate you just experienced something you can see nowhere else on planet Earth. Big hit for Scrappa and Chandler. He's awesome. Let's go to the big screen. We're going to watch Chandler take Scrappa all the way home. And it's good.
Mindy won't kill us.
It'll be a good.
This is when he should be coming out.
Yeah, he came out. It's all.
Good.
Yeah, it's
So
great.
You know, you got to keep in mind though, little croc like Scrappa, so witty, so quick. But crocodiles are capable at any size, even the really big boys. If they want to put on a big burst of speed in the water, they can go with the cruising speed of a dolphin. No worries at all. So there's no way you'll ever outswim a crocodile, but you'll outrun one any day of the week. So that's why it's important that we just kind of heed these rules. It's kind of the same as the road rules, you know?
Yeah.
Do whatever you want out on the highway. It's the same in crocodile territory. You know, another big thing that you guys can do to help crocodiles is to not support the consumptive use of wildlife. You know, crocodiles are still farmed for their meat, for their skins, and it's a devastating bleed. With a little bit of concentrated effort and public support, we can make that a thing of the past. Crocs are incredibly important animals, intelligent creatures, great mothers, they form amazing social structures. And if you go to a restaurant, see croc being served or see a croc skin bag, don't buy it, because when the buying stops, the killing can as well. Isn't he a legend? He's such an absolute
He's so angry. Look, he's like, I'm really angry. Crocodiles, they never do the same thing twice. No, he's gonna come back in here and eat us. No, go home, go home, go home. Sometimes mother voice works, not always.
Go home,
But
go get fish.
we'll let him take his time. I want to thank you guys all for coming today and supporting our conservation work and keeping Steve's legacy alive. We appreciate every one of you. Have a great school holidays. Rule.